Racer Law, Earth date 202-008.27. This is WRL Podium 13. Greetings, fellow watchers and racers. As I said in the intro, is WRL Podium 13. I want to explain what a BoB sprint lobby is, a Battle of Beetles sprint lobby is. Battle of Beetles sprint lobbies are basically short versions of the official BoB. If you haven't seen the BoB video, go watch that first to find out what the BoB is. The Battle of Beetles is BoB for short, BoB. This video is here to explain what a BoB sprint lobby is and how it works. A BoB sprint lobby can be done in either Beetle. It can be done in the 66 Beetle or it can be done in the Group 3 Beetle. Typically we use the Group 3 Beetle because it's faster, and because it's faster and Gran Turismo is pretty much primarily about speed. So, a BoB, only I can host, as the host, I am the only host, the only official host of an official BoB, which is the series event, which is the 53 lap event. I only host that. But a sprint lobby can be held by any member of the BoB. Any member of the BoB can hold a sprint lobby, can host a sprint lobby. All you got to do is go open up a lobby. It's no more than 5 laps. Ideally, you just do 4, but no more than 5. No tire wear, no fuel, no damage. Basically, even turn the penalties off if you want. You can mess with the penalties if you want, but no more than 5 laps. You basically do it either on the tracks. So just basically follow the basic format about how the BoB works. You know, about how the BoB works. You basically do 5 laps, basically on any track. I was gonna say you basically put them on any track that you want, you know. But you want to. The idea is to keep the track short, you know, because we got a lot of long tracks. And what you want to do is you want to leave the tracks small enough so you're not burning too much of people's time, you know, because people have time and they want to do other stuff. So ideally, you want to do it anywhere from a 1 mile, a 1.5 mile to a 3 mile track, somewhere in between there. That's ideally where you want to keep it, because you want to keep it small. You want to keep it short. Basically, what you want to do is monitor your time if you're going to run a BoB. That's what you want to do. You want to monitor the time so that you're not burning other people's times. That's what you want to do. And that's what the BoB is. That's what a BoB sprint lobby is. They're all about sprints. You know, like I said, so no fuel wear. No fuel consumption, no tire wear. Basically, even turn the penalties off. It's basically an introduction to the BoB. And any member of the BoB can host the BoB lobby. You know, but only I host the official BoBs. But any other member of the BoB can host a BoB lobby. Like I said, 45 laps. Sprint, no more than 5. Keep it on relatively, not the short tracks, but in the intermediate, anywhere between 1.5, no more than, 3 miles, because you want to keep the track short so they can be quick little sprints, 4 laps. And that's what they are. Anybody can host a BoB. And that's what a BoB sprint lobby is. It's really simple. It's not any more complex than that. Who knows? Maybe if this continues to grow and get a little bigger, maybe I'll do something like Tiffany does, who is basically the unintentional grandfather. He's the grandfather. He didn't put any input or say, "Hey, go do this." I just got the idea by watching his Mini Madness series, and I came up with the Battle of Beetles with that. So that's essentially what a BoB sprint lobby is. 4 to 5 laps, no fuel, no tires. Basically, turn the penalties off. On basically anywhere from a 1.5 to a 3 mile track. And basically any BoB member can host one. You don't have to wait for me. Just go, get people on your friends list and say, "Hey, come race the Beetles." The only requirement is that that they're only Beetles. It can't be any other car. If you got any other car in there, you got to boot them. And it only has to be Beetles because, hence the title, Battle of Beetles, And it's designed to try to grow the BoB. And always, if you're going to host a BoB, let the community know. Just give a shout out to the community. It's only fair. I came up with it. It's not a copyright, but I came up with it. It's only fair. And that you come up with, and if you're going to do one, you just let the community know. So that's in essence what a BoB sprint lobby is. If you got any more questions, just hit me in the message in the comments or shoot me a message on Gran Turismo Sport. This is WRL Podium 13 with an explanation of what the BoB sprint lobby is I am out. Ending transmission.